The woman wanted to know the man. Which seat Danik was sitting on her seat, and she said her seat were for 33F. Dennis replied the woman his seat were 43E, and so they weren't near each other, but he needed to talk to her during the flight for the important meeting. The woman suggested Dennis, asking if they could switch seat with the person next to the woman. The woman wanted to know the man B if he could switch seat with Dennis. The man B agreed with her because he was flying alone, so it wouldn't be a problem. The woman was thankful the man for that, and she suggested buy a drink for him so that a way up thanking him. Number 2. The woman was sorry the man about canceling the room reservation because she had a family emergency. So the man agreed with her, but he said there were $75 fee for any cancellation within 48 hours of checking. The woman agreed with the man, and she wanted to know how much she owned. The man replied the woman they would deduct from her payment. And credit her in the same way that she sent it, because she had paid in advance. The woman was surprised by that because her credit card were expired. The man suggested issue a refund check, and he had to give him a copy of photo ID and her home address So, and he would give her, and he would take her email address that she could use it to send it. Number 3. The man said hello to the woman A, and he offered to help her. The woman A replied the man she will look into a hotel for her trip to Toronto. The man replied the woman they had a partnership with several places, so he wanted to know if she had a specific request. The woman A replied that she needed a hotel with a business center because she needed for printing something out. The man commented the day before was his first day in that job, so he wanted to know which folk with hotel in Toronto had a business center. Miss Fogg, Miss Fogg, Miss Fogg, Miss Fogg, replied the man. There were Della Rosa Hotel. The woman agreed with her, and she suggested offer discount for work the travel member. So he gave Miss Fogg her membership card. The woman wanted to know what he would do after the conference in New York, and if he would stay at a few days like he did in the conference after the conference in Chicago and Philadelphia. The man replied that he had no plan, but he might consider it because she had never been to New York before. The woman replied, New York was a lovely city because she had gone there the year after and enjoyed it. The man replied that he would stay at an Astro-day, but he had to be back to the office for the important meeting by the following Monday. The woman hoped the meeting would go on. Number 5. The man was thankful the woman for staying with them, and he gave her the bill. The woman replied there were a mistake because she had never dined at the restaurant there. The man suggested give him a few minutes, and she was sorry about charging of the wrong room to the wrong room. The woman suggested the man give her that tip to the shop support because she had to leave. She had to go to the lunch appointment quickly, so she completely forgot it. The man agreed with her, and he said he would give it to them after she left.